Just want to talk about the difference between Klinefelter syndrome and being XXY. And I want to give you a poem as well that's on the back of this paper that my girlfriend drew that. My old girlfriend of 4 years ago drew that. And it's on the back of this paper here. The poem. Which has got nothing to do with Klinefelter syndrome, but it's something from the past. It's from Friday the 13th of June 2004. But the difference I see myself, I wouldn't say that I'm Klinefelter syndrome, because I'm not extremely tall, and I did get a mastectomy, I don't have breasts, and I don't have many of the traits to do with Klinefelter syndrome, but I do have some of them. But I would see myself as being XXY chromosomes and an individual. And I don't think it's important anymore to categorize too much, even though we all do it and I continue to do it as well. But categorizing transsexuals, people with Klinefelter syndrome, then homosexuals and all that, we're all categorized in the same area as like what is going on with those people. Anyway, I'm going to just read this poem out to you. It's quite simple, it's nothing like magical. Is that why it's called Friday the 13th? That's such a great nation. Oh, I've made a mistake already. So, because I only read it once a minute ago. I found it just a minute ago. But this is it. Anyway. Sorry. Is that why it's called Friday the 13th? That such a great nation would give such an invitation, another minor invasion. And many would call that fair. Sure, it's only a little scare, a terrorist's answered prayer, causing havoc everywhere. The stress factors we feel, we share. It's not that anyone doesn't care, but these protests are a lot to bear. Could there be a political solution somewhere? Is that why we will call it Friday the 13th? Because at the end of the day and at the end of the working week, our whole structured society is weak, and taught not to complain, not to squeak. So when the times come round, you turn into bloodhounds, power unretainable, lost and found. No one can be sure they'll be safe and sound. And a choir of harmonious angelic singers sing no. Everyone makes a holy show. Who have you made, friend or foe? You say your goodbyes, you get real high, and then you fall low. I want to stay high, and I want to say hi, because YouTube is great for being able to have a diary of yourself, and also to communicate with many people across the world. And I still can't concentrate looking into this camera and be myself, because I don't like Big Brother, but I don't mind giving off myself so that the world can get a bit more connected, so that we can understand each other a bit more, that where we're coming from, instead of just having the normal pigeonholes, normal categorizations and stereotype models to compare each individual with, which will never work because we're all so different. Not even a right-winger could say that they're completely conservative. So stop calling people right-wing, left-wing, male, female, all these sorts of things. That's what we're getting to, if you ask me. Anyway, thanks very much for listening. As I say at the start of the video, I'm really an XXY individual, and that is under the category for the moment of intersex, because we need categorizations at the moment, but the point is that our aim should be to slowly rid ourselves of labels. Okay, ciao.